Hello, and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 replay. This is Taki. We are currently in camp. Last episode, we had helped Halson free his friend Timothy from someplace, and now we got to go talk to him and wrap up the rest of that little quest line.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold. It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else. No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely. In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
All right.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Okay. For now, we're going to leave Halson here. Okay. So now we gotta go look for Thaniel. Let's talk to the owlbear couple over here.
Very delicious, but I will not bite you. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins. Yes, fun. Ooh, more.
He's a friendly little tyke. And probably super freaking lethal. Alrighty, so with that... now leave camp. Just, yeah, at the end there we had sold a whole slew of stuff off. Okay. So now we want... There's the house in deep shadows. Now, one thing we are going to do, I've got 9 of them. If I want to do that. And I know I need at least enough. Okay, okay. Alright, so we are going to everybody's going to get one of these right now. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Don't mind if I do.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Will you play with me? I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me? I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play. They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me, or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers, and perhaps no real family.
He's not special. He's nothing. You shouldn't say that name. Forget you ever heard it. All right.
Okay.
I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win. Then you lose. Get ready. And no cheating.
And you can't prove if you're cheated or not. Now, admittedly, we have a cheat on this. Simply because We we had Volo gouge out our eye.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win. Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught!
So now we enter turn-based. Okay. This is how you make it super easy.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Dum-da-dum. Halfling essence.
My faith protects me. Onward.
Oh, Kurlak didn't even do her invisibility trick. Darn it. Her death.
Keep it quiet.
And will...
Best foot forward. What?
Hush.
And there's Oliver.
What's yours is mine.
We're not going to try that.
All right. What now?
Attention.
Can't afford any mistakes. Let's step softly.
Turn them off.
Can't give up now.
You're good at this. Are you sure you didn't cheat? But I can't let you think me a bad sport. Here's your prize. You'll need it.
So yeah, so a ring that gives us Pass Without Trace, which is great. All nearby contains a +10 bonus to our stealth checks. Lasts until long rest concentration.
Breathe deep and move. Wonder what's past this.
Really? There we go.
Not back to gloat, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out. Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time. Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
He's gone, and we need to follow. He'll...
Yeah. Okay.
Seems simple enough.
So now we get to teleport. And we get a fight. So what we got to do is basically break that. To break that, we need to kill off his summons, mummy, daddy, and whatever else he brings up. Those dead people we left lying around here, yeah, they're going to be coming back. We're going to regret having left them lying here.
Got it.
Don't have a
Can't even
bonus
catch my
action.
breath. Need to find a way forward.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't have enough movement to get to Mummy, but I can get to Daddy.
Vengeance.
As you see, his dome took a hit for that.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Leg!
What's that? You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
No time to waste.
Got to keep fighting. Onward.
Time for some bloody work.
Fuck yes. Say bye-bye.
Oh, I'm still raging! Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Again?
I will enjoy this.
Spoiling my fun. Stop it right now, or you'll be sorry.
A wise move.
You want to play? favorite toy.
Fleet of foot.
He's probably immune to necrotic, right? Yes. Of course it's immune to necrotic. Why wouldn't it be?
Got to focus. Moving.
Well, she's no longer sleeping. Still raging.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Count on me. No choice but to keep going.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me. He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up. But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot. So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
Alrighty. Okay, so that's that battle done. Now we're still going to come back and do this before we go into the Trials of Shar, because I want Shadowheart at her absolute best,
I'm
and that's
exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
okay. Out through here are peoples.
I want to have a word.
The
Oh,
druid
there's Fenya.
Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Well,
Ketheric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal. So that I may heal.
well, let's see what Minthara has to say
You
about
wish to
everything that's
consult me?
happening.
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. I would rather die than endure it again. The tadpole, the Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable. I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. There is a connection to this night song of Balthazar's, whatever or whoever it might be. We must find it and destroy it. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities, far more than her insipid sister, but her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
Now, make no mistake, in case you haven't figured out what's going on here. Minthara is evil. Okay? What's going to win her appreciation is some evil deeds, but also exacting vengeance. Otherwise, she becomes a fallen paladin. Okay? Now, they supposedly have fixed a bug where she'll leave you if you don't constantly take evil choices. But we'll see what happens.
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me. Free. What purpose does he have that does not involve his master? He fears him, he hates him, he dreams of him, and he will either kill him or die trying. Astarion is no more free of Cazador than you or I are free of our tadpoles. He will only be free when Cazador is dead, and that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. I did. She told me that she has nothing to teach that cannot be learned through observation of her prowess in combat. Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire. To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. You should look deeper. There is a fanaticism in the Lolth swarm that lends itself to chaos. They turn their blades on one another as readily as on outsiders. The Gith have stricter hierarchies and stronger commitment to a single cause. Some, like Lae'zel, question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training. The wizard? No. Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are poor conversationalists. In my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort of befriending them worthwhile. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them. He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. Will doesn't just have blood and dirt on his hands. He has stains on his soul. Those last more than a lifetime. It is as it should be. Purity of soul and deed will not help us to survive the Absolute. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils. I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
Well. Now to find out where Halsin is hiding. There's Withers and Arabella. An empty camp here. But there's still 2 more people that can be recruited to our camp, so.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. Good. Now our roots can deepen. Together.
Nope, but he just joined our party. Okay. Well, we'll take this opportunity to level up Halsin. We learned a cantrip. We'll take guidance, and he gets a feat. And we'll use that to help max out his wisdom score. No, we're gonna go that 18. Oh, everything else is even? Buggers. Now you get Panther and Owlbear. We are going to keep him pure druid, so. Okay, and we will take the opportunity to max out his wisdom. Of course, he can't talk to himself.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me. I'll be right here in camp. Take care out there.
Good. Okay. And now Halson shows up on our list of camp companions. And Halson has the crappiest of crap. He's armed with a bleeding torch. Oh, that's no good. Nope. 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 There we go. Okay. What can we give him? What can we give him? Can't really wear armor. The Envoy's Amulet. And give him that. Give him that. Give him that. You know, I know for a fact that he can use the quarterstaff, so we go back. There. There. Well, we'll give him that.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, that's the magic mirror for changing our looks. In case you weren't familiar with this while we're here, magic mirror appears in every single camp you have, and basically allows you to update or change your look as you please. That's why her hair is now different than it was when we started. You see, you can go through, pick whatever hairstyle you like, and just hit confirm at the end. Or if you don't like your changes, just exit. The only things you cannot change with the appearance change is your race. Well, you can change gender too, apparently. So, okay, so we have spoken to Halson.
I need a moment
To
for
see
the
what
two of us.
Shadowheart has to say about what's happening.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down. He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager. Very serious of you. But go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Alrighty, now, I'm gonna check.
I'm ready. Whatever
Oh yeah, she's very much likes me. Mantharn, not so much, but we just got her. Yeah, Will's high on the liking. Very high on the liking.
Let's get going.
But Karlak is very easy to please. Alrighty, so... pop back out of camp. We are going to take a short rest.
Better than nothing.
Now, from here, we have pretty much covered everything in here. We don't want to go over there yet because that's the exit to the area. But we still have stuff to explore over here. So to that extent, we're going to hop to the last light in.
God, blood, this is heavy.
All this standing around is making me anxious.
Should mind my step.
Aye. Our asses.
Oh yeah, I'll think of it. We are still a decent ways away from our level. Okay. Oh, there's our booby trap.
Hey, good looking. Is that blood? No, never mind. What path lies before me?
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be a trap.
Incoming.
Still only hit just him with that. Okay.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Jeez, I was still too close to him. Yeesh.
On the victor's path.
Let me strike. I seek an advantage.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
That'll have to do.
A couple turns should do it. What's hiding here? One day I'll catch a break.
Let's read that diary.
Anything of use? Wish I had a bag of holding.
There we go.
Here we go.
Aha, this guy. All right.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown. Be on your way, brave soul. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us.
This guy's kind of kooky.
The
He's a
murdered
necromancer
fly silent.
out for justice.
The raven asks, will you be their voice? She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged. Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Hold on, we can trade with this guy? He's a secret hidden trader. Nice. We'll buy that off of you. Some druid leather. And a dagger. Some druid bracers. Now... Open. Is that the one I want? Nope. Open. That out there. We just drop it? I think I may have dropped it on the ground.
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it? I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Now, I'm curious what happened to the ledger. Oh, there it is. It's in my inventory. Okay.
Very well.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger. To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment. The Raven always knows. We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Okay.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
This is the guy with tentacle tattoos.
Witness.
You. He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised! She gave him a dagger each and told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her! That doesn't matter! I seek the guilty, the tormented, the anguished. You have crossed me. And for that, I end your pathetic life!
Oh boy. Hey, just quit popping stuff up in front of me so we can do this battle.
No surrender.
Oh, I forgot to activate it. Gee.
Nothing important is ever easy.
have been judged and found wanting.
Coming through.
And that's the end of that combat. But oh, we don't get the gloves from him. So you and you to camp.
Might be useful. On my way.
Okay, so if you do things a little differently than I did there, you will get an item from him that lets you summon the Raven. Okay, so I need to go up around to there to fill that, and we're just going to do a little bit of map filling.
Shadows will take whatever's living. Something good here, I hope.
That's curious.
Send that away. So there's some decentish loot to be found. Fill that in. Yes, good. Okay. Now we need Where do we have left to land? Down here. Okay. We'll warp to there. Oh, that's the ambush site.
That might be worth a look.
Just a simple copper ring. Isn't he used the outhouse and, well,
Looks like the Drider's caravan came from here.
No more giant spides on the prowl, thanks to us. Pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse so that their owners could escape with their lives.
This beast didn't go down without a fight. No traps, please.
So big to be a spear wound. A horn?
tool will do the trick.
Okay, this leads to the mountain pass. So had we come in through the mountain pass, this is where we would have come in, and we would have met some gobbles most likely, and had the option to join the caravan with the drider.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Alrighty. Alright, okay, I guess I can get down through there. Okay, I guess we get in from going out. If that makes sense to anyone. It certainly doesn't to me. That wasn't even worthwhile going there.
In position. Ooh, fun. Give in.
I thirst for combat. I will not fail.
Battle favors the fearless.
What should I do? Got to press on. Take your hero.
Tactical. What's it gonna take?
Open up.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
What's inside? Have to keep going. What's that?
Ah, and another hidden treasure. I believe you filled in like a really, really huge amount of map. Still got a little bit of area in there that could potentially be filled in. But aside from that, we've definitely filled in the map. Good. Okay. Alrighty. Please keep going and then go left. Yeah, that was their fault. They picked a fight they shouldn't have. So we could... Oh, there's a chest hidden up there. So we're supposed to be able to get up here somehow.
What to do? Still breathing, despite everything.
Not too high for somebody who carries a big stick.
These war implements could go in a museum if they weren't half rotten. A century old, I'd say.
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm.
Ooh, those sandals? Yep. Gotta take the sandals. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop to the last light so I can sell some stuff, and then I'm gonna go to camp and sleep, but this is where we're gonna call it. And we will pick up as we're taking our nap in camp in our next episode. So until next time, I want y'all to have yourselves a good one. This is Takis signing out, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.